Today, we're going to build a STAP using 15 Lego pieces.
These are all the pieces you are going to need. In the description of this video, I left the piece names, count, and design IDs.
We're going to start with this 1x2 by 2/3 brick with studs on both ends. And this fat, ugly end, that's going to be the bottom of our STAP. These two studs are going to be the front, and that single stud will be the top. Well, on the bottom, I'm going to grab a 1x1 round plate and just put that right there on that bottom like this. And on the front two studs, I'm going to grab a 1x2 plate with clip. And I want to put it so that the plate attached to those two studs and the clip is pointing up to the top. And once that is on, I'm going to grab one more 1x1 round plate and put that round plate on the bottom stud of my 1x2 plate with clips. There's the clip and there's the bottom stud. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to grab a 1x4 curved slope piece and put it so the end of the curved slope goes onto the 1x2 plate and up over and attaches to that 1x1 round plate like this. And we've kind of created the front of our STAP. Now on the sides, we've got these two side studs. I'm going to grab two cheese wedge slopes. And with the cheese wedge slopes, I want them to go on the bottom stud, thin end on the bottom, and then sloping up and out to the side top. And this is going to be like where the battle droid puts their feet. So it's like the footrest for the battle droids to stand on. So we do that to both ends where the thin end is on the bottom and it slopes up like a little foot pad. And now on the top two studs, they've got those holes in them. And the reason I got those holes is that we're going to put a minifigure's Megaphone piece, and we've got the little handle that the minifigures hold on to. I'm going to insert that into the open stud, top stud of this 1x2 by 2/3 brick. And I'm going to put it so that the thin end is in front and the thicker end is in back to create the engines to our STAP here. So I did both ends. I got the handle that the minifigure holds on to. Thin end is in front, big end is in the bottom for the engines of my STAP. And now, to build the top, it's going to be a lot of back and forth, back and forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a 1x2 plate with open end handle or free end handle. I'm going to put that so that the handle, the center of that handle, goes into that clip that's sticking out, so like this. Now we've got that into the handle and it can kind of bend and move and be adjusted. Well, once that is in, I'm going to grab another 1x2 plate with free end handle in a tan color, but I'm going to go the opposite way. So this one's facing forward. Now we're going to turn it so it's facing back and just put it right on top of that 1x2 plate like this. And now I'm going to get another 1x2 plate, but this one's just got two bars on the end, or bar handles on the end. They're not free ends. And I'm going to do, I was back, now I'm going to do it forward. And these are going to be the lasers to my STAP speeder. And now these lasers, they need to be brought out more. They're too short. So to bring them out, I'm going to grab two minifigure lightsaber hilts. And what I'm going to do is I want that smoother end to go into the bar and the rougher end with the little like barbs to go out in the front. So I just put that onto the bar facing forward, and now my cannons or lasers on top of my STAP are going to be strong enough. So smooth end into the bar and the little jagged ends on the front. And now I got to clean this off and close it up. And to do that, I'm going to grab this 2x2 by 2/3 pointed wedge. And I'm going to put it so that that point is facing forward. And that little end here where you can connect the studs goes on top of that 1x2 plate with the bars on the end to finish my STAP. Now, this is a Star Wars Advent Calendar design, and technically a battle droid can hold on to this and fit, but it kind of looks awkward in my opinion. So I didn't like it for a battle droid to use, but I did love the look of this micro scale STAP.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.